Welcome to Wealthy Life. My name is Rolf and I have a Master's in Financial Planning. On this channel, I will do videos covering topics such as saving, budgeting, investing, and planning for retirement. In this video, I will go over some of my own personal details, just so you have a background as to my situation. I was recently made redundant on the 11th of July, so I wasn't planning on retiring quite just yet. But it's a good opportunity to rearrange some of my superannuation from accumulation phase into retirement phase, as I'm over 60 years of age and I've ceased a full-time job, so I'm able to move my superannuation to pension phase up to the transfer balance cap, which is currently $2 million. My total superannuation savings at this time are $2.214 million. I've moved the maximum $2 million into pension phase, which is the transfer balance cap, which has left 214,000 roughly in the accumulation phase. There's no minimum withdrawal requirement on the accumulation phase, and if I change my mind and decide to resume some paid work and receive superannuation guarantee payments, they would be added to the accumulation phase account. The pension phase comprises of $10,000 that I moved several years ago into a deferred annuity that will only start paying from age 99 onwards if I happen to live that long. Currently, the expected payout per year would be $48,400 and is adjusted in line with CPI inflation. So that's basically eliminated longevity and sequence of returns risk. Of the rest of my $2 million in pension phase, I've put 440,000 into a Q Super lifetime pension product, which starts paying an immediate lifetime annuity. It's currently going to be $29,900 a year. It's not automatically CPI adjusted, but there is an adjustment based on how the underlying balanced fund performs relative to a 5% benchmark and how the pool mortality fares. So there's an adjustment if the pension recipients live longer than expected or die slower than expected. And there's also an adjustment if the fund performs over 5%, there'll be an upwards adjustment. And if it performs under 5%, there would be a negative adjustment. Based on historic performance, I expect this will result in a slow rise over time that's broadly in line with CPI inflation. So that would provide $29,900 in today's money each year, which is about 2/3 of my $45,000 a year basic retirement spending needs. The remaining $1.55 million will be in a SMSF simple account based pension. And there's a minimum withdrawal required based on your age. So for my age, it's 4% a year currently. So I'll have to take out 62,000 from the SMSF pension. If I don't need all that money, I'll reinvest it either in an investment bond or making a concessional contribution into superannuation, because you're still allowed to make concessional superannuation contributions to age 74, whether or not you're working, and the $2 million total super balance only prevents you making additional non-concessional contributions. So my total retirement pension income will be $91,900 this year. It's tax-free. It's not counted as taxable income under the current superannuation law. So it's equivalent to $118,000 a year PAYG salary, which is actually very similar to what I was earning before I unexpectedly became retired. So in terms of expenses, like I mentioned, I've got about 45,000 a year in recurring basic budget: food, utilities, medical insurance, transport expenses, a few child expenses. My youngest child is just in first year of university. Um, so that's my current situation. I'll do a monthly update on how my pension income versus expenses go. and any major changes. Other than that, it'll be general posts about saving, investing, doing a budget, types of investment, long-term planning for goals and for retirement, insurance needs, those sort of general financial planning topics. So if you find any of it interesting, give me a thumbs up and possibly subscribe so you get notified of new videos. And if you've got any topics you would like covered by a Master of Financial Planning, just of your own interest, all the information will be of general interest only, not personal financial advice. But there's a survey you can put in a answer saying what topics you would like covered, and if there's some popular topic, I will make a video about it. See you later. Bye.